So basically, yeah, I've just finished off my live here and I'm off to the shops now, which is literally, of course, in this direction. Yeah, before I go there, this is the Coastal Clipper. Seeing a lot of these recently, and a motorbike. I wonder where he's heading. Yeah, I'll be heading in this direction. And the weather is overcast here. This is my position that I've been filming at on my TikTok recently. I actually finished about 4:37. Now I thought it was 5. So yeah, I better get in that shop before it does close. So yeah, I've got my suitcase here, and of course, yeah, I've had to fit in a few things with it as well at the same time. I had to carry my actual stand with me, and that's why I actually brought it with me. Lots of cars that you can hear in the background. Wonder where they're heading. You have to ask that question. They seem to be going up and down, like a racetrack. Yeah, the seat is just literally over there, just behind the Winter Gardens, which is due to be going to be renovated into a new building, because it looks a bit sorry for itself at the moment. It looks a bit sort of rusty outside. So apparently in 2028 it's going to be completed, but I haven't seen any work on it recently, even though I haven't been here for a month or two. But anyway, I will see you for now, and TTFN, and we promise to keep that positivity for you. Take care and God bless for now. Well, I just got off the Nelson Garden stop on the Coastal Clipper, which of course didn't take any more than 2 seconds to get down the road here. Had to wait for the bus obviously, but yeah, I'm actually in the Nelson Gardens here, and of course there is a kiosk here. Obviously it's open in the summertime, but not in the winter obviously. But yeah, wow, got a kiosk there selling drinks. Just over there, I'm going to head into Sarah's tea rooms to get a bite to eat, I think. That there is the upside down house. I've never been in it, but let me know if you have. Well, when it says, of course, cash withdrawals and free balance inquiries, I thought it meant a free cash receipt, but it's actually $1.99 there, you can actually see. They charge you for it, which is absolutely ridiculous, but there you go. You can actually check your balance, but that's about it. Got your go-karting, a mini go-karting for the youngsters out there, and this looks amazing. A crazy golf course here, and lots of benches to sit on, which is fantastic. well, my pot of tea and my pot of water has arrived there. As you can see, I'm still waiting for the breakfast, which of course will come eventually, but the camera can't do justice at this moment of time of what is on that wall here, as the camera eventually zooms in. And if you are an animal lover, then you will love all these dogs to see on the wall whilst you are sitting on this very table. And you'll see why in just a moment when the camera eventually shows you what I'm talking about here. Woof! So yeah, what you do is you put your water there. It has got hot water in there, by the way. And of course, yeah, I have to do this whilst holding the camera at the same time. 67! Hear the numbers called out there? It's not mine yet. So you just pour the water and it makes an extra tea and you get your money's worth. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Extra water to fill it up, especially warm water, which is great. There's the menu there, got all sorts of things, and they also do all day breakfast, which is also great. And what a view of the sea there, just about to say that. With this, you get a pot of water, which you can see just behind me. I'm just waiting for the small breakfast. For that, you get your money's worth for £3. Yeah, it is about £3. That's me all the number. Plus the receipt as well. I do like the logo of that. It's just amazing. Established 1999. So yeah, just waiting for my breakfast here. For any TikTokers out there, including Vicky, who I haven't yet met, but I met Sarah, which is working behind the bar now. Did a fantastic job there. I don't know if you can see her in the shop, but she's there somewhere. But yeah, somewhere along the lines there. But anyway, probably hiding from the camera. But of course, yeah, it is a call-up number service, which is not bad actually. It works pretty well, and I think other restaurants could follow up by that. But anyway, of course, they're doing it, and that's the main thing. So yeah, great customer service. It is really, really good. Everyone's friendly here. So yeah, good. Let's hope it stays like that. And I do like the pot of water as an extra. Not many restaurants that actually do that these days. Sainsbury's used to do it, but they don't even have a cafe now. But we're lucky to have one here. So yeah, I just wanted to say something here. Woof. She's now a TV star. Do you know what? I can't wait until I get my hands on the special camera that I'll be using for my channel. But at the moment, I'm still happy with this kind of, because it's actually got, of course, all the details up on the screen. But don't worry, I won't be discluding this because, you know, it still works and it's part of the phone that I currently use at the moment. Although it's got a cracked screen on it, but the actual front screen does actually work, which is quite extraordinary. Yeah, that's noise in the background of children in the crazy golf area. So yeah, if you fancy crazy golf at the Nelson Garden, yeah, the Nelson Garden, and just literally behind me is the Sarah's Tea Rooms. The wind that you can actually hear is the cold wind, or the cool wind across the sea. Now it'll be a lot colder in the winter, but it's actually quite nice breeze at this moment of time. I can see hazy sunshine just above me. Looking back at this as I'm doing the commentary here, I can actually see the sun. I didn't think I'd actually capture it, but I can't see it with the naked eye. So a quick look at the golf course here. So we'll come to the end of this particular video for now. So thanks very much indeed for watching this video here. And if you ever come to Great Yarmouth in Norfolk, I suggest you take a visit because, you know, there's always something to explore. Even if you have to hop on and off the coastal clipper. But that only runs throughout the whole summer. And bear in mind, this tea room here is pretty much closed at 2:30, and I think it's closed now. In actual fact, it was just getting on the way to closing when I was just about to go to the toilet, which is quite a small toilet. It's quite a nice smelling fresh toilet, which isn't too bad. I've seen a lot worse but no, obviously it was quite nice to smell the refreshing toilet. So shout out to Sarah's Tea Rooms there, absolutely brilliant there, great staff, I've got to say, great food as well, and compliments to the chef as well, as I always say. So yeah, I'm very excited to try this out. Since of course a while ago I didn't actually smell any fish there. I did smell food there, but I mean normally I smell fish there, but of course that was about a couple of years ago. Perhaps they do fish there, and maybe I'll try it out next time. But yeah, of course Sarah's Tea Room can't do justice to how fantastic it was. Everyone was great, staff was great, fantastic. So shout out to Vic, who does the vlogging out there, and of course, yeah, the guy who I spoke to earlier, I think his name was Darren, not quite sure, but it was sort of long hair, rather like the England player Gordon. But yeah, yeah, and Sarah as well, great staff as well, that I introduced myself to. Alright, and was just told by one of the staff members, I just heard in the background, they close in November for the winter and they reopen on March, of the month, you know, when it starts to be seasonal times. So from the experience of Sarah's tea rooms here in Great Yarmouth in Norfolk, Rupert knows consistency, I think that's pronounced right, consistency, yep, for Restore. Yeah, let's see if we can get some people to restore their thoughts and get over into this direction there of Great Yarmouth, finest beachside of all time, and very, very good tourist attraction. But from myself on this video here, until the next video, take care, and most importantly, we promise to keep that positivity for you.